Hey everyone. So there's my little burning candle. You know, it's a Dollar Tree candle. I miss the Dollar Tree. I haven't been anywhere. I truly don't think I've left the house since, I don't remember, June maybe? I don't know. Long time. But anyhow, this is going to be some little fun facts about food. But first I want to just let you know, it has been now, let's see, 10 days. And Polly's pediatrician has still not called us. And even Polly's father, who doesn't give a crap about his child, even said he thought that was wrong. So I guess that would mean it's really wrong. And the cardiologist, who, I don't remember what I said if I put up yet, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but they did get a cardiologist who's the head of the department. They said he would call me back, and I guess he had called, but my phone doesn't ring. I wasn't by the phone. I didn't see it, so I called back the next day, first thing, and they said they would have him call. They will promised him call me. That was 2 days ago, and no call still. Yesterday, I had charted them with this chart thing, and the nurse we saw wrote that he will be calling me. And I said, yes, he called, and I returned his call immediately the next morning because it was too late to call by the time I got the voicemail. And they promised they would have him call me that day, and I haven't heard anything yet. I asked if my son's pediatrician got any notes on this, just to verify. I don't want to assume anything because, what they say about assuming. And she said, yep. So there's no reason. Pediatricians always follow up when they get a note from I don't know, she does at least, when you get a note from a specialist or, anything like that. Nothing. I have no reason to understand what the heck is wrong with her. So now on to the food. It's going to be in no particular order. It's going to be all bunched up because my brain is still all bunched up and mushed up, and I am very, very, very upset. I am so upset. And the big problem is I can't even get an appointment if I wanted to for second opinion because I have to have the permission of who else but the pediatrician, who doesn't give a rat's about my child, because they have to do a referral. And I bet you anything they'll take their sweet time. So now we're in a big mess. And like I'm pretty sure I said before, nobody, I don't think, takes his insurance. So there's one doctor in it's not a group, they cover for each other. I'm going to see if they take his insurance. He's older, so it might be like, when they get to retire, they work less and don't take patients. But, I'd love to have that doctor for him. But anyhow, now to the kind of food, it's going to be all around. I didn't write anything down. But, I think I'll do another video about shortages, so we'll just talk about kind of fun facts or not fun or whatever. Let me just start before I forget. So, I read somewhere that if you buy garlic powder, that you should make sure, read the directions, read the ingredients and make sure they come from California garlic. Because when they come from a different place that just about anything you buy said made in where, don't get it from there because they clean it with their nasty hands, and in California apparently they don't. Then you should keep your garlic powder, it's a spice, I'm sure you knew that, in the fridge because then it doesn't get all, sometimes have you seen like your powder spices get kind of chunky? Well, chunky reminds me of nasty milk. But they get all, hard. Apparently, if you put it in your fridge, they won't. So, next time I buy a new bottle, I'm going to try that, putting it in the fridge. And by the way, Trader Joe's has really very good priced, what's it called? Spices. I've been trying to ask my daughter to go, but she won't go, so I'm not begging. I don't know what her problem is, but it's the way she wants to be. Listen to her father, who tells him not to talk to me. Oh well. Anyhow, back to the subject on hand. So when I was talking about that, it reminded me, oh yeah, chunky. I was watching someone doing a recipe. I have a recipe to make copycat McDonald's biscuits, and it says cheese buttermilk. I bought buttermilk. Well, when I say I bought, I do through Instacart, so that's how I got it. Anyhow, I hope there's not expiration date, because I don't want to buy buttermilk again. It smells gross. But, you can make your own buttermilk by putting either vinegar or, what was the other thing? Vinegar or, I don't know. There's some other acidic thing. What would that be? Oh, vinegar or lemon juice. I was watching this recipe, and someone said they had no buttermilk, and they put, they put the stuff in there to make their own. They put lemon juice, and I've never seen what it looks like that. And actually, I don't remember what buttermilk looks like. My mom used to like it, but I never looked at it. But when she was pouring that into the recipe, it was chunky, like old milk when it's chunked up. Ugh, I hope the buttermilk doesn't look like that. But anyhow, another fun fact, well, I know it's fun, about garlic. I thought when something says a garlic clove, it was the whole thing. But I guess the whole thing is called a clove. No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. Brrr, rewind. Now I forgot. Clove of garlic. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so I thought when someone, oh, I need sleep. When a recipe says a clove or 2 cloves of garlic, I assumed, when you get a garlic, the things inside, the little, I don't know, they almost look like these peanuts that are, I think they're called Brazilian nuts, but they're bigger. But I thought the inside things in the garlic itself, was called a garlic clove, but apparently it's not. Do you know what the inside things are called? The little cloves? What are they? Because when you buy a garlic clove, it's a whole thing that has those little things in. So what are they called? Do you know? Let me know. As you see, I'm trying to get my mind off my problems. Then there is also someone was doing a taste test on some cheeses, and there was a cheese at Trader Joe's. Oh, I miss my Trader Joe's. And it had jalapeno and habanero peppers. I can only imagine. It was so hot, and this girl was like eating it like nobody's business. She's like, "Oh, this is delicious. Oh, it's so good." She did say she likes spicy stuff. Do you like or can you handle spicy? I cannot. I never have been able to. I personally have never been able to handle it. But this girl was eating like no tomorrow. Then another fun fact. I don't know if these are fun facts. These are just facts. They're not even facts. They're just interesting observations. When they have those onions, which I call purple onions, but in the store they're called red onions. It is clearly a purple onion. Next time you're in the store buying a red onion, put it next to a red pepper and see what color it looks. They are purple. Why do they call them red? I don't know. I also read somewhere that cheddar cheese was actually white, but here in America they made it yellow, which means, it's all got processed stuff. But, like American cheese, I like Kraft American cheese. Oh my gosh, do you know how much that stuff costs nowadays? My God. And I tried the store brand. It is disgusting. It tastes like wax. But if they only, well, now they don't have it. The white, sometimes they have the white slices American. I just can't eat it. Again, I've talked about eating is about vision. Your eyes see it, send a message to your brain, and tell your stomach, that looks good to eat. So those are just kind of funny observations I've seen of things in the store. Oh, also ginger. Has anyone bought ginger? Not like in the spice thing, but the thing itself. I don't know how people cut it. I've watched on YouTube. It's very hard. You got to peel it, then you got to cut it. Have any of you done that? I couldn't imagine. I personally cannot stand the taste of ginger. I think it is disgusting. But have you ever done anything with it? I think if I had to do anything I don't know how you'd peel it. I have no idea how you peel that. It's very, very hard. But if you were able to get it peeled, then I would grate it, I think, on a grater. And another thing, and I don't remember if I told you, once I bought a thing of garlic that was already the little things that I call cloves that aren't, the little inside things, were just cut up and put in a bag, and I thought, oh, that's wonderful. So I got it, put it in my fridge, and my fridge smelled, everything smelled like garlic. I literally, and I never ever waste anything. I had to throw it away. I could not keep it in the fridge. It smelled like within, I don't know, 10 minutes of putting it in the fridge. It was such an awful smell. Now, I don't know if I got just a bad one. The date was good, but it was just terrible. So, it was too bad because it's a lot easier, because when you get a garlic thing, clove of garlic, and then when you gotta peel the inner things in to get to the garlic, it's kind of hard to peel. It doesn't always come off smoothly. So, what are those little things called that are inside the garlic clove? Also, did you know if you need to peel tomatoes that you wash them wherever you get them from first, and then you put them in water, warm water or hot water, I can't remember, and then you transfer them to cold water, and then they peel beautifully. And my last thing is about chicken. I guess a lot of people consider chicken a dirty food. I know a woman who soaks her chicken in vinegar and then makes it. My question is, and maybe some of you do it, not saying it's right or wrong, but even she rinses it off. But you know, vinegar, like when you paint Easter eggs with your kids and you put vinegar in, if you get it on your hands, it smells. I mean, you can wash and wash your hands, you still have a smell. Isn't the smell and then the taste in the chicken if you wash it in vinegar? Oh, and my last thing that I wanted to end with, I see a lot of YouTubers put their fresh fruit in this kind of, or in other words, they put this stuff out of a bottle that's supposed to be all natural, like a detergent for fruit. Have any of you used that? It's just the thought of a detergent for fruit. But I really would like to, when the good weather comes, when fruit is in season, to buy some fruit, but I can't get out of my head when these people put their dirty hands in and, try like a strawberry or a raspberry, something that you can't peel off, like, an apple, and try one, and they're like, don't know if I like it, and the hand that was in their mouth with God knows what kind of germs, put it back into the strawberries or raspberries or grapes or whatever, back in their mouth 2 or 3 times. So have you ever used any kind of, I don't know if detergent's the right word, but that's the way I look at a detergent, or a soap to clean your fruits that you can't, that you can't peel. So if you know of anything that's safe for fruits, please let me know, because I was going to say I want to make Polly, when the weather's good, when the things are in season, I want to make him chocolate-covered strawberries, which are his favorite, but he can't have any caffeine, so it's going to all have to be white chocolate dip stuff. And I did order some white chocolate chips, and a lot of the recipes I'm planning to make eventually, I have to switch to white. I got a recipe for white hot chocolate because we can't do our hot chocolate every night anymore. So anyhow, oh yeah, and I fell asleep at the table again, and when I woke up with a startle again, nothing startled me. I dreamt that I had made these. I have some things, actually it's out of the ingredients I need, I can make 3 recipes, and that was one of the things I was going to make for you guys first. I dreamt I made it. I dreamt I made this. I can't remember. You know how you dream sometimes you can't remember? I dreamt I made a meal, some kind of special meal, and I made homemade bread. And then when I got woken up with a startle, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have a piece of that. Well, one of the things is a pie. I'm going to have a piece of that pie. Obviously, it's going to be some kind of cream pie, because that's all I could eat. But it was so real. Do you ever have those kind of real dreams? And I literally got up and went to the fridge, and I was going to get a piece of pie only to my disappointment to find out that I had only dreamt that. So yes, I am very overtired. But let me know any fun facts or things you've seen or learned or whatever. And answer anything what I might have asked or alluded to asking. And do you like buttermilk, by the way? My mom used to love it. So let me know. Let me know any fun food facts. As you can see, I'm just trying to cheer myself up and hopefully cheer you up too in the process. So for now, oh yeah, if you watched the video about at the end, it was kind of the beginning part of the aging thing that will come eventually. Did you look in the mirror at yourself? And if you did on that vlog, please answer if you did and any thoughts on it. So for now, if you can answer the things about like the, I was going to say orange, the onion and the clove thing or whatever, let me know. So don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, share. Sharing is caring. Don't forget to pay it forward. It feels good in your heart, always hard in my heart. Don't forget to be kind to people. You have no idea what they're going through, as we're all going through this crap in the world. And be kind to yourself. And most importantly, stay safe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little more upbeat. I may sound upbeat, but I hate to tell you I'm not. But I'm trying to, at least for these minutes on the video, just be more upbeat and not cry and not be sad. So for now, thanks for stopping by, and I hope you're doing well. Bye.